So the saffron wave is back in Karnataka in the most dramatic way, as is expected from Karnataka politics. B.S. Yeddyurappa, the BJP strongman, the BJP veteran, was back as the Chief Minister of the state. But surprise, surprise, in a matter of 2 years on the BJP's second anniversary as the government in Karnataka, he stepped down. He resigned in a rather emotional moment in the Karnataka Assembly. And why? Because of the BJP's age barrier, the age cutoff that they have. Now this is one of the most debated points, not just then, but even to date, about whether the BJP Karnataka was wrong in removing B.S. Yeddyurappa. But hold on, if you thought he was completely snubbed, that wasn't the case. Yeddyurappa was given the opportunity to choose who his successor would be.
We have unanimously elected Siddaramaiah as legislative party leader. We are all very happy.
And he handpicked Basavaraj Bommai to lead the BJP into this election, to lead the BJP into the 2023 election.
Probably they will be looking into the legacy which my father has left. So based on that, they are putting a lot of faith in me, like my central leaders Narendra Modi ji and Yeddyurappa ji. So I have to live to the expectation of everybody.
So I'm guessing you got the flow and all of what's happened in Karnataka politics so far. But there's one very interesting aspect that we haven't told you about Karnataka yet. What are you talking about? The people who were rightly upset about Yeddyurappa quitting and influenced the decision on Bommai's promotion to the CM post. But what's there to talk about? I think we all know that it was quite simply the Modi-Shah combination taking the decision. Come on, we all know there's a larger picture to also look at. It's also about caste and community, the mix of how that kind of politics really influences parties' decisions in the state. And I'm talking particularly about two caste groups, the Lingayats and the Vokkaligas. So let's put this stat out. Out of the 23 chief ministers that Karnataka has seen so far, 10 have come from the Lingayat community. Who are they? Well, a group of seers of different maths who back politicians and are a guaranteed vote bank. They constitute 17% of the state's population, and believe it or not, they're the deciding factor in about 120 of 224 Karnataka Assembly constituencies. Just so you know, Lingayats used to support both the Congress and BJP candidates earlier, but they moved away from the Congress, away from the Grand Old Party in 1990. This was when Rajiv Gandhi removed Virendra Patil as the Chief Minister. And let's get you some stats here of the BJP and how much the Lingayats matter to them. Of the party's 105 legislators, 37 are Lingayat. That's roughly about 39% of its lawmakers. So that's why it didn't really come as a surprise that when B.S. Yeddyurappa stepped down as the Chief Minister, he then handpicked Basavaraj Bommai, who's also from the Lingayat community, to ensure that the Lingayats are in miffed about Yeddyurappa being removed as the Chief Minister of Karnataka. And if anything, the BJP will essentially recall the 2013 Assembly election results to ensure that they take lessons from the past as well. Because in 2013, when Yeddyurappa, rather miffed with the BJP, ditched them and started his own party, most of the Lingayat vote, interestingly, didn't stay with the BJP. They left the BJP and went with Yeddyurappa instead. And that seriously dented the BJP's chances in that election.
This time around, it will be interesting because while Yeddyurappa continues to be a powerful face of the BJP, he is not a chief ministerial candidate. He is not even contesting the elections. So how impactful will his campaign be? On the other hand, while the Congress has been trying to build its base among the Lingayats, their challenge is they don't have a frontline leader in that community who they can project as a face of the party. So these are the challenges with regard to the Lingayat vote, and that's why there is so much of discussion.
You know, the Lingayats at one point did vote for the Congress in large numbers. And despite all of the shortcomings, the Congress is still trying very hard to woo them back. Rahul Gandhi, for example, when he embarked on the Bharat Jodo Yatra, he met the seer of the Chitradurga Mutt, a very influential Lingayat seer, and sought his blessings. But that photo op, while extremely crucial in the political battleground of Karnataka, will it actually pay any dividends for the Congress? We'll see very soon. So we've covered the Lingayats for you. Let's focus now on the Vokkaligas, the second dominant caste group in Karnataka. There are 59 assembly seats largely concentrated in the old Mysore region, an area where the Vokkaligas are dominant. For long, they backed the Congress and JDS.
Now the BJP wants to alter this equation, and that's why the BJP is making a huge presence in the old Mysore region, which is actually the chink in their armor. They have not done well in the old Mysore region in the past, except in the 2019 Lok Sabha elections. On the other hand, the fact that the KPCC president is from that community, and of course the JDS banks on that community, you still have this three-way competition, therefore, for the Vokkaliga vote.
National Congress president has become after S.F. Krishna, the same community as the leader. That is what I just disclosed before the community. I want those entire community to stand behind me. I want the voters of all the community, they will definitely, they will have an opportunity.
But, you know, I'd also like to highlight here that it isn't as if the BJP doesn't have leaders from the Vokkaliga community. I'll list a few. Former Deputy Chief Minister Ashwath Narayan, Minister R. Ashok, the Party General Secretary C.T. Ravi, who you see on the headlines very often, all of them are Vokkaligas. And in December 2022, Home Minister Amit Shah also made his pitch asking the community to step forward, look beyond the Congress and choose the BJP this time.
करप्ट भी है, जातिवादी है, कम्युनल है और इसके साथ साथ क्रिमिनल का आश्रयदाता भी